OMG, hi! This is my first ever long video and it's gonna be about ARTFIGHT! Yay! You probably never heard of me, so I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Shiraru and I draw and I animate, and this is a YouTube channel where I animate. You've probably seen the shorts and reels where I talk very fast and I get out of breath, but this is gonna be a video about ARTFIGHT! So it's ARTFIGHT's 10th anniversary this year, and so many people joined this year, and basically I also want to just make a video about talking about my ARTFIGHT experience for this year, while also putting all my time lapses for all my attacks together. First, we're going to complain, because as you'll see in just a few seconds, I love to complain. There were a lot of things happening this year for ARTFIGHT, and I specifically remember the fights and discourse around the updates and clarifications of some rules. Basically, the whole controversy is that no one has ever read a single rule on ARTFIGHT ever since its inception. Tracing and bases were never allowed on the website. Why were people upset about that rule? I mean, I do agree with the idea that being against tracing your own references is dumb and silly, but I mean, that's such a silly thing to be banned or warned over. Also, with you tracing specifically, you don't have to tell anyone. You just don't have to, especially if it's a reference image of yourself. Another rule I remember seeing people getting upset by was the DNI rule and how they changed it to only be like age-related DNIs. And the mods had specifically put it in because a lot of people were taking their DNIs too far. I remember seeing a tweet of someone saying that someone banned traditional attacks on them. Like, what? How are you banning a specific type of art in an art gifting website game? That is crazy work. Generally, like, how self-important do you have to be to say that, oh, I don't want traditional artwork. Oh, I don't want physical attacks. You're crazy. Like, DNI should really just be for, like, I don't want any bigots on my account. I don't want them drawing my OCs. I understand, like, that they landed on just having only age-related DNIs, and I can understand that. Sometimes you're an adult and you just don't want to have children in your space or just drawing for a child. But, I mean, where's the fun in that? You don't want to give a child joy or something? Another instance of people not reading the rules is the fact that I saw some Instagram accounts saying that they were banned because there were 2 people on the account. Like, what? That was a rule on ARTFIGHT for like ever. Did you seriously not read the rules? Because I get it, like it's a silly art game, but there's still rules and integrity and, you know, the spirit of ARTFIGHT to uphold. Like, it's not Instagram or Twitter or DeviantArt where you can just do that. We are all fighting to the death in ARTFIGHT. You cannot have 2 people on the account. That's cheating. Another rule people were getting upset about, canon characters not being allowed on ARTFIGHT. Again, this has been the rule for years. This is a website where you draw people's OCs. Why would I want to see Naruto on this website? People on the Discord were like, oh, my Yume ship. I don't care about your Yume ship. I'm going to draw your OC. Like, I just don't understand the need to have art of your Yume ship. I do not care about your Yume ship. Going on just a slight little tangent, I just don't understand the concept of Yume shipping. First of all, just say self-ship. Second of all, just say OCX canon. I don't care. It's just something Japanese word. Second of all, again, I just don't understand it. Like, I draw myself kissing Cyrus from Pokemon or Shane Stardew Valley from time to time. But in this modern age of this sort of entitlement, it's way too much, in my opinion. Some of you guys are doing way too much. And honestly, I don't think the ARTFIGHT mods should have made guidelines on how to bend these rules, because some of them were kind of flimsy. And I feel like this entitlement, just in the general wave of the internet right now, kind of stems from TikTok from like 2020, because I think ARTFIGHT had exploded in popularity about 2 years ago, like 2024 or something. And that's when I started seeing a lot of people hating on the concept of ARTFIGHT and just being kind of weird about it in general. Like, The concept of you shouldn't join ARTFIGHT because you're a popular artist is crazy to me. ARTFIGHT is a game where you draw for people. Every single person I see doing ARTFIGHT, every single popular post that blows up, is a popular artist drawing their attacks. Sure, like they get a lot more like attacks back because they have a lot of fans who want to draw for them, but they're still doing attacks. Like, oh my god, they can get fan art any time. Save some for the rest of us. Guys, attacks are not a limited resource. There are 5,000,000,000 people on this website right now. I promise you will get attacks. Like, I don't think you should be going into the mindset of ARTFIGHT with, I want to get art from my favorite artist, unless it's me, because I will draw for you during ARTFIGHT. But it's just something that you should not be expecting to go into ARTFIGHT with. Like, I genuinely saw people complaining that Andrew Hussey was doing ARTFIGHT this year, saying like, oh my god, she literally made Homestuck. Oh my god, he could get fan art at any time. Oh my god, Homestuck 2 is like the best thing ever. Why do you need to do ARTFIGHT? It's just like, have you considered that Hussey just wants to draw for the community? Have you considered that? Have you considered that Andrew Hussey just wants to have fun? Are you jealous that my OC has a connection with one of Andrew Hussey's OCs on ARTFIGHT and you didn't get one in time? Another one I've been seeing, that you shouldn't do ARTFIGHT if you have commissions. I mean, again, this is a thing like, who cares? ARTFIGHT is about fun. I mean, if you're like way severely behind on commissions, yeah, maybe you shouldn't do ARTFIGHT. But if you're just doing ARTFIGHT stuff as like a warm up or your cool down or just to take a break or something, like, come on. You shouldn't really even be comparing like ARTFIGHT to commissions or anything like that. One last thing that I'm going to complain about is that apparently a lot of people weren't saying thank you this year. What is wrong with you? Did your parents not teach you manners or anything? Because I always say thank you. I love saying thank you. Like, you took the time out of your day to draw for me. I'm going to say thank you. If you're drawing for like a popular artist or something like that and they don't get back to you, just wait a few minutes, okay? Wait a few days. Because, not to bring up Andrew Hussey, for example, again, but Andrew Hussey got 3,000 attacks this year. Like, we gotta like have some perspective for a second. But if you're genuinely not saying thank you for your attacks, I'm gonna kill you. Now, I don't want to be too negative. I just love to complain. There are some positives for this year, and all my positives for ARTFIGHT have remained consistent every single year. It's just everyone's creativity and general loveliness on the website that I've seen. One big thing I saw this year was a lot of artists being like, oh, I want to attack younger artists, or I want to attack more beginner artists. And that sort of thinking like really warms my heart, because at one point, we were all beginning artists. We were all 7-year-olds uploading our art onto DeviantArt. We all started somewhere. Someone with a really cool art style drawing for you. That's like mind-blowing. And I really like that people were coming together to do that sort of thing, especially in this day and age. Another funny thing that I kept seeing was like groups of friends just all coming together to attack the same person all at once. I love that. That's really funny. Like, they're little ARTFIGHT gangs, and I think that should still continue. Okay, now that I'm done complaining and whining, I want to talk about what ARTFIGHT means to me. Yippee! I've been doing ARTFIGHT for a very long time. 2026 is my 7th year doing ARTFIGHT. I mean, I think I heard about it in 2018, but I didn't join until 2019 because I didn't have refs for my OCs at the time. And even when I did join in 2019, I didn't even have refs for all of my OCs. Like, I joined ARTFIGHT for the love of the game. I just love to draw. I love ARTFIGHT so much, I got my entire friend group into doing ARTFIGHT, and we all look forward to it every year. We all do it every year. I love ARTFIGHT. And the thing is, I don't actually draw a lot. I mean, I sit around and think about drawing my OCs, but I just don't draw a lot nowadays. Like, I used to draw a lot for my OCs, but that was, when I was still in school. I was young, nimble, my iron was low. You're more fit to draw a lot when you're younger and in school because school is boring and sucks. So of course I want to hang out with the 20-year-olds that live in Ohio in my brain instead of doing my cringe homework. But now I'm 24 years old. I have a job. Actually, I had 2 jobs at one point. I'm tired. My body hurts. I have no inspiration. My iron is dangerously low. It takes so much effort for me to draw. But to me, art fight makes it easy. I push myself a lot during art fight because it's like the one time of year I actually get to draw. Not being able to draw a lot does actually make me genuinely upset because I love to draw. I love to animate. I'm even actually trying to animate more and post it on my channel, wink wink nudge nudge. Like, I would love to draw the random adopts I see on Twitter. They're like really cool, but I don't feel comfortable just going up to this random person who I've never talked to before. I don't even follow them and be like, hey, can I draw art for your OC that I'm not going to buy and that you're just going to sell to some other person? I'm not gonna do that. And drawing an art fight really gives me a lot of inspiration for my own OCs. Like, I have like this self-imposed rule for myself that like I'm not allowed to draw my OCs the entirety of art fight. I cannot draw them. But like, I was itching to draw my Disney Channel AU for my OCs. I was like, oh my god, I have to draw them. Because I get so inspired from being able to draw so much. I'm like, yes, this is what I want. The inspiration and the creativity of being surrounded by so many artists, just drawing all the time, seeing all these cool attacks, people drawing for you drawing for people, that's what the art community should be about. And that's really the spirit of Art Fight. I love Art Fight. I love drawing for the community. Now, let's get started with the fun part of the video. Enough of that sappy and whiny stuff. We're about to talk about my Art Fight stats. This year, I made 36 attacks. I did 1 animated attack, my first time ever, and 35 illustrations. I drew 48 OCs, and my points ending this year are 2,166, and my battle ratio for this year is 61%. Now, that brings my overall stats for this year as 280 attacks, with my overall battle ratio at 67%, which, funny meme number. My overall point total is 11,207 points. I usually do make a hit list for them, but no one ever fills them out, so this year I decided to make 2 reels/shorts, and that's where the bulk of my attacks came from. I'm really nervous putting myself out there, so I made you guys come to me instead. You guys fell right into my trap, and you got free art for it. You fools! So those videos actually did really well, so I will be doing that again next year. Currently have 35 bookmarks of different OCs, and it's from a lot of people who followed me in Art Fight this year, so I put them in my bookmarks, so hopefully I think I'll make them a priority next year, along with everyone who comments on my videos next year. I'm never going to top my 2023 output, but we can get close, guys. And finally, here's the part I was looking forward to the most, because you always gotta save the best for last. The defenses of the people that attacked me this year. I got 23 defenses this year, and my OCs were included in 3 mass attacks, which brings the total to 26 attacks. And of course, I love them all equally. Jushite, the fan favorite of every single year, has the most attacks with 7 attacks in total. Number 2 is Tamara, who we will get to in a moment. She had 4 attacks this year, and I love the number 4, so this is huge to me. But we also had some sleeper hits like Oklahoma, Gabriel David, Freda, and Sukio, who all got 2 attacks each. I am 100% completely grateful for every single attack that I received this year. Thank you again so much, everybody. But some attacks are more equal than others. Tamara and Ace are my 2 favorite OCs. I love them a great amount. Tamara especially. Let's go through each attack that they got and appreciate them. So this one is actually the first attack I got this year, and look how cute he is. He's just adorable in this picture. Look how cool and epic Tamara is like strutting in this picture. With this looking back, she looks amazing. Again, another cool looking epic Tamara piece, but did you notice in this little panel? She's kissing Ace, who she loves and cherishes. Amazing! Now this one right here. So usually when I was checking Art Fight, I would be waking up in the morning at like 6 in the morning. Imagine my surprise when I woke up and I'm greeted with this lovely scene of Tamara and Ace looking lovingly into each other's eyes, holding hands, on a date. Like when I told you I screamed. I was rolling around in my bed because I was so like happy and elated and excited. Like, this is show-stopping and stunning. Every time I look at this picture, I explode. I love it so much. I really like this one because she's so sugoi, like, kind of model-like with it, the way she's looking back. Same with the other one, like, amazing. She could be a model. After finishing this section, I just realized that Ace is in 3 attacks, so he's my 3rd most attacked. Yay, exciting! Enough being silly. Like I said earlier, I'm really grateful for all the attacks I received this year. I love all my OCs, and I'm super honored that you all took the time out of your day to draw my OCs. I know they're not the cutest or the flashiest OCs, but I love them a lot, and I'm really glad that you all like them enough to draw them. So, yeah. I think that's it for my yapping session. Thank you again so much for making ARTFIGHT 2026 another great year. Happy 10-year anniversary to ARTFIGHT, and may we have many, 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 many more ARTFIGHTs. Did you participate in ARTFIGHT this year? Did you have fun? What were your thoughts on the discourse, the controversies? Tell me your ARTFIGHT thoughts in the comments right now. Do it right now. And I guess I should also plug myself. So if you want to keep up with me and my art, subscribe. I animate on here, and while I am doing more shorts, reels content right now, I am trying hard to make videos for this part of the channel. As you can see, the last video on this section was 4 years ago. So, give me suggestions on what to do. I mean, I have a speed paint that I'm okay with uploading. It's a Tamara and Ace speed paint, of course. So I could post that. Or if you guys want me to, like, talk about stuff, I can talk. Look how long I was talking in this video. I can talk. You could also follow my Instagram. My Instagram is insert working title here. All my ARTFIGHT attacks are already uploaded onto Instagram. So if you have an Instagram account, you can look at them. You can also occasionally see me go crazy on stories. I also stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Shiraru. I mean, I mostly stream games, but I will draw if I'm feeling up to it. If there's demands for drawing and animation streams, I'll do them. The only game I really play is Infinity Icky, which you can see in the video. But I am also doing Fields of Mystery streams too, because I started playing it again after 1.0 came out, and it's heat. I forgot how good this game was. But I'm really open to doing anything. You can also look at my NeoCity, shiraru.neocities.org. I mean, I haven't touched it in a while. But I mean, it's there. I want to make a gallery for my art. I just have to find a good code somewhere. Maybe I'll look on Toy House. Do they have non-Toy House codes on there? I don't know. In the meantime, you can look at my terrible coding job. And also, I have like an extended bio page for my OCs. You can also look at my BJD page for Tamara, who I love. I love Tamara. I'm bad at coding, so it might not look good on your phone, but it looks great on computers. I want to say I'm very sorry for being dehydrated. That weird sticky noise you're hearing is my mouth because I don't drink anything. But anyways, we're at the end of this video now. I have talked long enough. Have a good night, every pony.